It's a little after 1 p.m. Probably a solid hour east of Fort Nelson. East and a little bit south of Fort Nelson. And about 3 miles after I left Pink Mountain, where I holed up for the night last night. This is how the roads looked, and they have looked that way ever since. So I did see, like I said, the plows come through a couple of times, and I heard them early in the morning. Very good decision to just wait. Like I say, I got out of there about noon, so probably gonna shoot for a good ways past Fort Nelson. It's 39 degrees. It's getting a little bit of rain, but other than that, very little traffic. Very peaceful drive. Oh, I see blue sky up there. Very quiet stretch of road. It's nice. Much pines, maybe some maples, and whatever that red stuff is, that red twig stuff. Kind of reminds me of red twig dogwood. Mostly a pine forest as far as the eye can see, though. Still no wildlife. Well, no wildlife that I've never seen before in real life. But I hear once I pass Fort Nelson, that's when the Alcan really begins to become the Alcan, or reveal some significant vistas and sights. But this is nice. This is nice too. All right. I've descended about, I don't know, at least 1,000, if not 2,000 feet now, seems. And the pines have given way to I don't know what these, I'm guessing those might be maples. They're just budding out. Very pretty. And of course, quite a significant amount of birch, looks like, to me. And the snow is receded significantly. Almost has an autumnal feel to it. Which I realize spring and autumn are very similar seasons in many ways. Haven't seen any signs in a while, but I'm guessing, I feel certain I'm inside of an hour to Fort Nelson. Let's see what this says. Northern Rockies Regional Municipal something or other. Maybe I'll be able to read it better when I watch the video back. Hoping to get some more footage uploaded tonight. I prefer to work in the morning, which I was gonna do some editing this morning, but I had some other things to take care of on account of an unexpected snow. It wasn't a storm, but it was a significant amount of snow. It was cool. Nice little adventure. What is this? 8% grade. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And we've got one of those signs. Alright, I need to shift down and probably pay attention to the phone or the road a little bit more. So maybe I'll pick this up in a minute. Peace. Oh, this was unexpected. Okay, thank goodness. Just a short section of no pavement. No idea what's going on there. Oh, maybe another short section here. I think I'm gonna go this way. Oh. Yeah. Hello, Alcan. Pleased to meet you. What more do you have in store for us? Wow, that's pretty. Fun little stretch of road. Compressor station. Ooh, there be cabins over there. Aside from being, oh, sunshine is a poking out, is a peeking out. Aside from being too close to the road, that'd be a cool spot to live. That sign is red with black bumps on it. I wonder if that means they're more severe. The other ones have been yellow with black undulations. If I had to guess, I'd say red means more severe. That's private property up there. An interesting spot to live. Aside from being so close to the road, once again. Not that many people travel this road. Alright, well, that was a bit of excitement. What lies ahead? We shall see. Okay. Glad I missed that pothole. Electricity out here. Port Nelson, 80. Watson Lake, 593. Alright, so I was not inside of an hour. Been averaging closer to 60 miles per hour. So, I guess at least an hour and 20 minutes or so. As soon as I hit these uphill stretches, my speed goes down to about anywhere from 35 to 45, depending on how steep they are. That sunshine the Weather Channel promised. So this is kind of an interesting thing. I just wanted to get a quick shot of it. I saw these, what look like gas stations. The Alcan's right on the other side of this little median here. but there was no way to pull in, so I drove down. There's like pumps there, and it says Esso Petropass, and there's a Shell station down there, but it looks like a gas station. Sorry for moving the camera so fast, but I don't see a sign saying how much it is or anything. So I turned down the road, and I was coming down the road here, and a guy came the other direction. I just put my hand out, and I was like, is this a regular gas station, or can I get gas here? And he said, oh, sure, no problem. You can get gas here. It'll be cheaper, too. He said, just go down there to the office, which is over there. Tell Deb Barry sent you. Ask her for a house card. She'll give you a house card, which is this right here. Looks kind of like a credit card. And she told me to just come on down here and fill up my tank. And I was like, well, what grade is it? And she said, it's gas. And I said, okay. So I'm going to go ahead and fuel up. I think it's going to be like $1.83 a liter. But the guy said he thought it was like maybe 92 grade or something like that. Hi, how you doing? I'm all right. So yeah, kind of a different experience here. All right. Catch up with you later. I'm just getting into Fort Nelson. I'm right on the outskirts of Fort Nelson. Peace. So this is cool. This is really cool. It's just my good fortune, I guess. So basically what this place is they provide gasoline. This is Petro Canada. And then there's an Esso right down there. But you see the big tanks right here, right? You see the big tanks, and there's a Shell down there. They provide gasoline to the gas stations in town. And so they said it would be considerably cheaper for me to buy gas here. And I was like, well, is there a fee? Like, is it like a club thing or something? And she said, no, you just walk in, and it's like a credit thing. And you, as long as you pay your bill, you know, you get 3 strikes, you're out. But as long as you keep paying your bill, you get cheaper gas. I said, okay. They also said they have one in Whitehorse and one in, I think, Watson Lake. But yeah, so it turned out to be about $1.83 a liter, which is pretty close to what I paid in Pink Mountain. The wind is kind of picking up a little bit. But yeah, then she just gave me this receipt here. And yeah, I was able to buy the gas. So I'm curious as I drive through Fort Nelson to see how much it is at the regular gas stations, to see if I really save that much. But yeah, from about a quarter of a tank of gas, a little over a quarter, cost me $133.35 to fill up my tank. So, and it was a good thing apparently that I did fill up here, because the lady said this is the last place to get gas for quite a while. So yeah, cool. To new experiences. Canada, British Columbia. All right, we'll check in later. Peace. I'm getting into the oil and gas business, it looks like. Alright, just passed through Fort Nelson. It is about 3:30, maybe closing in on 4, quarter to 4. And I'm looking to push on to the next place of any significance, I believe, is called Steamboat, and that's 75 miles out. No, 75 kilometers, excuse me. So 75 kilometers is about 50 miles, about 45 miles, 45 to 50 miles. I'm looking to push on to Toad River. I talked to a truck driver at that place where I got gas, although in town I saw gas for 160 something a liter, so I don't know if that's really such a good deal as they made it sound. That's a nice little house on the hill. Quite a few of them up there, actually. That's far enough away from the road. Nice if it was a bit more secluded, but it's a nice spot on the hill. Saw some signs, moose for the next 5 miles. Perhaps we'll see some moose, or I'll see some moose. I will see some moose because I'm going to upload this. You'll be able to see them. Not sure why my camera just decided to suddenly shut off, but it did. Anyhow, it's done that a few times. So we're going to push on for Toad River. The truck driver lady said they've got places to stay, and she said her and her truck driving friends just pull off to the side of the road in Toad River, and there's places to just pull off and park and sleep for the night. They do it all the time, so that's the plan. Get to Toad River. It's a beautiful day. It sure turned out to be. My God, eh? After the snow, back to my normal expectations. At least so far for this trip. Certainly has been beautiful every day, and not that the snow was not beautiful. It was quite a little adventure. Kind of cool to get snowed in on my way through the pass, over the pass. So yeah, Toad River. Here I come. Hopefully, I don't know, I'm starting to feel like the wildlife might be out. I'm gonna see something, like a moose, maybe a bear. Beautiful day. It's gonna be a nice final leg for the day. All right, catch up with you later. Oh my God, I was just pointing the camera toward those mountains over there, and there was a buffalo on the right-hand side of the road. Just sitting there. Holy crap. I saw it. There are bound to be more. That's alright. The first one's just for me, right? Holy crap. Just sitting there, hanging out. Okay. That's not the first buffalo I've ever seen in my life, but surely a sign of good sights to come. Good God, what a beautiful day it turned out to be. It's turning out to be. This looks freshly paved. Sitting there enjoying some sunshine. I presume that bodes well for seeing another one, or 2, or 9, doing the same thing. That's just a rock. White buffalo. Okay. That's not a buffalo. That is not a buffalo. That is a black bear. Okay. First bear sighting. Peace be with you, friend. He's having a pretty peaceful day already. Whew. Okay. I'm just leaving the camera on. I mean, I'm gonna turn it off, but I'm not gonna keep opening the app each time. I'm just gonna leave the app open, the camera app. So nice that the weather cleared. Alright, so I got a few vehicles here ahead of me, and I'm glad that they're behind this guy because I'm going about as fast as he is, but take a peek to my left. Oh yeah, I believe we're ascending the Rockies here, ladies and gentlemen. Going almost 20 miles per hour. That's a sight. That is a sight to be sure. Holy choirs of angels. This is a mountain pass. Oh, I gotta watch it here. Oh shit, that was an interesting sound. Like Eric Granholm told me, if you got to go 20 miles an hour, you go 20 miles an hour. That's all there is to it. Wow. People just wait. This is a 2-lane highway. Oh my God. That truck should have maybe pulled over, but whatever. It's all right. Apologize for jerking the camera like that, but my God. Feels like we're starting to level out a little bit here. I'm guessing that's the road across there. Wow. Oh, yeah. I wonder what our elevation is. High. That looks like a house. That looks like a building. So this is what the lady meant when she said, well, yeah, you got to go over the Rockies. I think we're going over the Rockies. Well, you get the idea. I've been telling people this is going to be a majestic, epic drive. I think this qualifies. All right, check back in later. Time to focus up. Whew. Would be as soon as I point the camera over there, a wall of trees appears. I shouldn't say that. The road got a little bit less smooth. But it's better than the unpaved roads of Quartzsite Desert. Yeah, I recommend this drive. If you're on the fence about it, just do it. Just for the fun of it. I hear Alaska is a nice place to visit, even if you're not planning on moving there. The drive alone is worth the trip. Of course, you could fly. Be a lot easier, and you still get to see Alaska, but this drive though, haven't seen any more wildlife since that black bear yet. Oh my God. Whoa, what is this? Whoa. Holy moly, right after I say that. I would have pulled over, but there are people like, there's a truck. 18-wheeler right behind me. Oh no, not right behind me. I could have pulled over. Holy crap. Those did not look like deer. I think those were elk? Caribou? I don't think they were caribou, but elk? I was worried they were going to run out in front of the they were gonna try to cross the street. Oh, she stopped. No, she didn't. Okay, so now I've seen some more wildlife. So glad I happened to be recording. Wow, really interesting. Really funny how I just said I haven't seen any more wildlife, and then 3 of whatever those were. I have a feeling they were elk. Right there. Yeah, I'll say this portion of the drive rivals Montana. Woo, tree down. What is that sign for? Oh, motorcycle. 5.2 meters. 50. What's up with this? Maybe just a steep turn? Oh, it's a bridge. It's a bridge. Well, you get the idea. It's a really nice drive. A really, really, really nice drive. So glad I'm coming through when there's still snow on the hills. The sun hits it. By the way, today is, pretty sure it's Tuesday, April 30th. Six more full days to get to my job. About 1,200 miles to go. Stone Mountain Provincial Park. I like British Columbia. It's not Alaska, but it's nice. It's the foyer. It's the foyer to Alaska. Oh my. sheep. Oh my God. Unexpected. Be Summit Lake. A really nice drive. Okay. I had just turned off the camera when I came over this rise, and it said 8% grade. Oh shit. Somebody's actually passing me on this road. Holy crap. A really nice drive. was going to stop and take some pictures, but I was pulling over on the left, and I wanted to leave that for people going uphill in case they wanted to let people pass. Someone wanted to let people pass. You get the idea. I had to stop. I want to get a picture of that sign about the Alaskan Highway. Here we are. And I want to get a picture of this mountain up here. The sound of the wind in the trees coming through. All right, I'm gonna take some pictures. You all have seen a lot of this. about, I'd say maybe 10, if that, miles from Toad River, British Columbia. License plate for British Columbia says, "Beautiful British Columbia." Beautiful? Beautiful? I mean, come on. How about majestic? Staggeringly beautiful. Phenomenal. Breathtaking. Oh. Toad River, 2 miles. Pardon me. 2 kilometers. So basically, right around the corner. We'll see you there. It is about 7:30 in the evening. April 30th, Tuesday, April 30th. And I am here in Toad River. I believe this will be my spot for the night. The Toad River Restaurant and Gift Shop. Rooms, cabins. And there's an RV park right over there. And right over there is an airport and a playground. Some buildings. A hangar, perhaps? Not a bad place to spend the night at all. They have propane. Almost looks like propane. Or it's gasoline. How you doing? All right. Yeah, that's propane. Let's take a little walk over here because I saw something of interest. Interesting little pump situation. They've got a note on the gas pump that says, "To our valued customers, please pump gas, move your vehicle, take a picture of the amount, and bring it inside to pay." And that's exactly what I did. Wow. It smells good. I'd love to go in there and order something to eat, but it's like $17 for a couple of eggs. Well, a couple of dollars, $17 Canadian, but still, that's like at least 12, somewhere between 12 to 15 US dollars for 2 eggs. Any way you like, it says. Oh, wow. Those are some pretty quaint little cabins with a pretty nice view. I could probably get my propane tanks filled here. I wonder if they do that. I wonder how much it would cost me. Nice little path. Maybe I'll walk that a little bit later or tomorrow morning before I leave. So yeah. Pretty sure I did over 300 miles today. I'll have to calculate it later, but it was a goodly amount. Especially after not getting on the road until noon, cleaning off the trailer and everything. Alright, I'll figure out where I'm headed tomorrow. Probably get some more miles in. The lady inside said it just gets more beautiful. Everybody keeps saying that, and you know what? So far, they've been right, as you can see. Alright, until later. Peace.